Morning, how you going? I just want you to take a wee moment and close your wee eyes with me and just refocus yourself. And then I want to share a wee story with you, as I always do. So take your beautiful big eyes and just close them down for a wee few seconds and just breathe with me. In through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, and out through the nose. Hi, how are you? Are you here? Can you see me? Can you see a wee bit of yourself in me? Okay, so the reason I'm showing my wee face today is because we have all experienced a huge turning point just a few days ago when the moon was above us and she was red. And she was in that big powerful energy of Taurus. Grounding, forceful, strong, immovable energy. That was in the north part, the north node. But in the south node was Scorpio. So you would have felt extremely watery, extremely poisonous, extremely emotional, all at once. So you have that real earth, that real grounding, that real watery, all at once. These two energies eclipsing each other, just as they were in the sky. Now for me, everything that I do is about feeling. I am a feeling being, and what I do here in this world is to feel and to help people to feel where they are. So a big thing that came up for me in this journey this past week, which I'm sure has been there for many of you, is finding the true self, who you truly are. Now these big energies arise for us to process things that maybe perhaps we've not been able to do. Now I talk about this often. I want you to think about what you were doing this time last year. Think about the date, and sometimes with these wonderful phones that we have, they have great pictures. You can relook at memories of text messages, of appointments. You can see what you were actually doing, unless you're a written person and you have a diary. These things give you great focus because you can actually see that the energies are replaying over and over again to give you strength to process the energies going through you. Now, the reason I speak today is that I want you to try and remember who you are at your core. Now, who you are is not your name, it's not your clothes, it's not what you do for a living, it's not the house that you have, it's who you are, what your essence is. Now that essence, that spirit, that energy, that frequency will live forever. So the more you put into it, the bigger it gets. The bigger it gets. So think about what you're adding to your essence and what you're taking away from your essence, your frequency, your energy. So just this week, I've noticed a big pattern of remembering who I am at my core, who I will always be, regardless of the suit I wear, regardless of what's going on in my life. I want to try and make you see that it's important that you be you. We live in a place where we are, how can I say it, grouped into fields, perhaps, hedged, barricaded into these certain types of beings or places. Do you read a certain way? Do you speak a certain way? Do you look a certain way? Do you have things so you fit in a certain group? You see, the thing is, if you think about you as an essence, as part of a thread that is part of a massive big tapestry, part of a fabric, then who you are is who you are. It's not the same as someone else. Have a look at this material behind me. Fabulous, isn't it? There's many colours there, many shapes. None of them really the same. But it makes a beautiful fabric. That's you. That's who you are. In my mind and in my heart and in the work that I do, I believe that we all travel in the bodies that we have and out with the bodies that we have, with sleep, with many things. Who you are is the things that you adore and the things that you're interested in. Now stop for a minute and just breathe again. Focus on the things that you adore, the things that you love to eat, the things that you love to see, the people that you love to be around, the fabric that you want to feel, the colours that attract you, the nature that attracts you. What are these things? Think about them. These are parts of you, and there's a reason why you're attracted to them. You are of nature. You are of the elements. You are all this and more. You are not a group of people. You are one person who is part of a bigger material, a bigger tapestry. So how dare we think that how we do, how we process, how we make, how we create is anything like anyone else? Why do we think that? Why do we hurt ourselves over and over and over? Why do we put children through these things? Why do we make them want to be a certain way? They are not. They just are. As are you. So, when you work with me, I take you to places that you exist. Now for me this is true, it might not be for you, but why are you here listening anyway, if it isn't for you? We exist in many places all over the world, and other planets, and other universes. You are that expansive, you are that big, you are that amazing and incredible. Yet we stay here in this one dimension and we think that's all it is. There's so much more. And that's who you are as well. You are that. Do not be fooled by the titles, by your name, by the letters after your name. If you've been diagnosed with something, if you've not been diagnosed, if you want an answer to who you are and why you are, it's inside. The answers to you are inside. The answers of you are in everything that you do, how you comb your hair, how you brush your teeth, how you paint, how you dance. It's you, no one else. No one is you. It's taken me 42 years in this realm to understand the power of that, and I'm still working with it. As I say, I'm working with it with you, not separate. Think about these things. Think about the energies that come up for us to work through. They're there for a reason. You are miraculous as you are. As you see in the stars, as you see in the sky, as you see in nature. Take a walk out there and see that reflection. Look at those beautiful flowers, the trees, the leaves. That is you. They are not the same. Have a look at the leaves on the tree. They all come with different patterns. They all come with different shapes. That's you. It's important that you just be you. Your signature is your essence. The feeling that you leave with people is your essence. That frequency, that note of music, your voice, your hands, the way you touch people. It's up to you what you do and how you do it. But we don't need molds of other people. We just need a mold of you. And that's what I help people to do, is to find the molds of themselves. As I journey this journey myself, I help others to do the same. So please, think about where you were this time last year. Think about the power in that, and think about how far you've come. And think about what you can do to make things better in your life by forgiving yourself, by understanding how you've done things differently. Let's raise the next generation to be empowered by who they is, not by who they're meant to be. Let's raise them to be themselves, however they show up, however their hair is, however their hearts are. Let them be who they're meant to be. And by doing that, we have to do that. We have to create who we are, who we want to be. Uncover, who we are inside. So use this energy that it's just occurred. Use this massive eclipse. I'm a wee bit late getting this up here, but I've been focusing on trying to get there, and maybe it'll arrive as it always does at just the right time. But everything I do, I'm working right beside you. And everything I do, I sit here barefaced, just me. Have I washed my face? Can't remember. I'm joking, but use your own words. Use your own frequency, because people need that. People need your frequency, your heart, your travels, your wisdom. Because people feel it when you're authentically you. It just oozes out your pores. It just oozes, and people are attracted to you because of that, because of your pure you. It's just pure you. I'm a wee bit lost in my words, as I want to say too much, but I hope it makes some sense to you today. And I hope that you find some peace today in realising that it's just you we need. And everything you make, everything you create, the dinners you bake, the smiles you make, the cuddles you give. No one does it like you. So remember that. And I'm sending my love to you. All the best. God bless. Take care.